Hey gang, welcome back to Pretty Girl Gang TV, where we do nothing but conduct pretty girl business. Okay, it's your girl Jeanina here, and I am back with another video for you guys. And in today's video, y'all, we are going to be reviewing the new KVD Beauty Good Apple Foundation. Okay, like, let me tell y'all, I'm smiling from ear to ear because y'all, I'm here for this rebrand for KVD Beauty, okay? I am here for this rebrand. Like, how many of y'all are like OG makeup lovers and y'all had the Lock-It foundation? How many of y'all? Girl, me, I had the Lock-It foundation. That was one of my first, I feel like, high-end makeup foundations that I had, because I used to use drugstore foundations before I was able to like go to Sephora and like afford other brands and stuff. And that was one of my very first high-end foundations. Like, how many of y'all remember that? Like, girl, that foundation was so good. I don't know, I don't have it now, so I don't know how it performs now. I don't know if they ever changed the formula or anything like that. I kind of used it up. I bought it like 3 or 4 times, used it up, and then, you know, other foundations come out and, you know, you get intrigued. So I've been buying a whole bunch of foundations ever since. But girl, that was one of my very first foundations, very first high-end foundations, and I love that foundation. So when they announced that they were coming out with this Good Apple foundation, I was so intrigued, y'all, because it has like apple in it, and I've never, you guys, I have over like 100 foundations, and I have never seen a foundation that has apple extract or apple anything in it, okay? So we're gonna get into that. So before I keep rambling, girl, let's run the footage, okay? All right, you guys, so I have the foundation right here. This is how the box looks. I think it's really cute, and I feel like they're staying on theme, you know, with the old KVD. So this is the packaging. I have the shade Tan 68, and that's how it looks on the box there. And it looks like my shade, y'all, but you know, we can't go based on the colors in the box. Girl, we know how that goes. I'm gonna prime my face with the Tatcha Silk Canvas while I talk to you guys. So let me tell y'all a story, okay? Normally I do not watch foundation reviews that I'm going to review a foundation on, because I just want to like gather my own thoughts. But y'all, like, I had to watch reviews because the colors in this foundation, I feel like, were very hard to match online. And I think some people were able to go into Sephora and try some shades, but all of the Sephoras here where I live didn't have it. So I had to kind of guess my shade online. And I ended up actually buying the foundation at kvdbeauty.com. I didn't even buy it from Sephora because they ended up being sold out of all of the range of foundations that I wanted. So girl, that made me want to buy this foundation even more, because I was like, the girls are buying it, so they must like it. So anyway, I did watch a few videos, and normally I don't, because I like to kind of gather my own thoughts, you know. But I did in order to find a shade, and I originally thought Tan 66 was gonna be a good shade for me, okay, originally. But I saw it on someone else, and it was pretty light, and I also saw some people getting their foundations, and it looks like a really good match in the pan, but girl, it wasn't, okay? It wasn't a good match at all. And I was like, girl, no. Like, I don't know, is this just me, or is this y'all? Like, do y'all feel like when you buy foundations online and you're anticipating a shade and the shade isn't right, don't you just get, I don't know, I just get nervous. I don't know if it's because I film YouTube videos. I feel like if maybe you don't film YouTube videos and it's not like your first impression, it doesn't matter. But I feel like on YouTube videos, I get nervous because I'm like, girl, I don't want to put on too dark of a foundation, or it doesn't look right, or too light, it doesn't look right. I'm always striving to be the best, and so I feel like if I don't pick the right foundation, it's just like, oh, you know. But anyway, so this is the one I picked up. This is Tan 68. Let me make sure Girl, I forgot that fast. Tan 68. Yes, so this is Tan 068. And okay, it looks like it's a pretty good match in the pan. Okay, so we're gonna see. Let's give it a little swatch. Oh, before we swatch it, let me tell you guys the deets on the back of the box here, like I always do. It says infused with apple extract to help nourish skin. Recycle your compact. Visit KVD Beauty to learn now. Okay, so that's all it basically says. So basically, what I get for this foundation, and if I'm wrong, if there's like more points, I'll put it on the screen here for you guys to view. From what I gather about this foundation, okay, it's the Lock-It competitor, and it's the moisturizing version of the Lock-It, okay? So it's supposed to be a balm, and it's supposed to be more moisturizing, but I believe it's supposed to have like a mattifying finish or a natural velvety finish, okay? So I'll clarify that on the screen, but I do think it is supposed to be more of a moisturizing foundation and more of like a balm foundation. It has apple extract, as well as other things that's good for your skin. And so what I'm taking from these, or from this foundation, is that it's supposed to be more of a moisturizing foundation. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch it, okay? And before I do that, again, girl, I wanted to mention that, look at this packaging, you guys. Now, you guys know I'm obsessed with clear and translucent things. I love clear and translucent things. I feel like if I were to have a makeup brand, things would be in clear and translucent components. But this is clear and translucent. This is how the packaging looks. And what's so good about this packaging is that it's completely recyclable, girl, okay? So I am a person who's trying to recycle. So if you guys are like into recycling and trying to recycle so you can better our planet, girl, okay, this is recyclable. It doesn't have a mirror. It's just plain clear packaging, which I like, which is awesome to me, okay, because I am trying to do my part, girl. I am trying to do my part in recycling. So thank you, KVD Beauty, for that. So I'm going to swatch it. I'm going to just put my hand in there, I guess, because it's like, ooh, girl. So this is how it looks on my finger. Girl, I don't know. Okay, let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this way so you guys can see. So that's a little swatch of the color Tan 68, and girl, I don't know. It's giving me very orange vibes. I feel like this it said, I think, okay, so it doesn't mention on the box, but I think on the website it said warm undertones, and it didn't say whether it was like warm peach, orange, or yellow, but I feel like it's giving me peach or orange undertones. You guys know how I feel when it comes to peach and orange. I can't stand it, but okay, I think we can make it work, okay? But I don't know. I don't know, girl. It might be just a tad bit dark, or it probably looks spot on camera, but it might be a tad bit too dark, and it might get a little orange, but we'll see, girl, okay? So I am going to use my original KVD Beauty brush right here, and we are going to use that to put on the makeup. So I don't know, this is a balm, you guys. It's very creamy. It's very like balmy. It's giving me ColourPop, or not ColourPop, Soul Body Bronzing Balm. I did a review on that. It's giving me that feeling without the velvety drying effect. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna like dip it in here. Ooh, okay, so I'm just gonna get a little bit. Oh, okay, so, I mean, the coverage is good, honey. The coverage is good. And the color, I don't know, I feel like the color can work. I feel like if we do a little bit of concealer, the color can work. Oh my God, why am I being so hard under my under eyes, girl? Stop it. Okay, so The color, I will say, is a little bit on the orange side for me. I like golden undertone foundations, but so far, so good. I feel like, despite the color, I feel like we can work with the color because we can do a little concealer and it'll work good. But despite the coverage, you guys, oh my God, like look at that. The coverage is amazing. Okay, you guys, so this is how the foundation is looking on me so far. Okay, so despite the color, because if you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, it probably looks like a spot on like match on camera, but I feel like it's just a tad bit darker than my neck and my chest area. And I do feel like it's giving me like warm peachy orange vibes. Okay, I don't see any golden undertones in this, but I'm not sure what it specified on the website. But as far as I can tell, I feel like it's giving me like orange peachy vibes, okay? But it's not too peachy because I feel like the orange peachy girl I don't do, and it doesn't work well on me, but I feel like it's not giving me a lot. So it's okay. Right now, you guys, I'm looking at it and it looks nice. I mean, it does look nice. It's very smooth. It's actually giving me Huda Beauty foundation sticks, her new foundation sticks that she came out with. It's giving me that smoothness. It's giving me that vibe. It feels very luxurious, girl, going on. I've never tried a Balm foundation before, so I really don't know what to expect, you guys, okay? But as far as I'm concerned, what I look for in foundation is the coverage, okay? The coverage is crucial to me because I do have hyperpigmentation. So, I mean, the coverage is good, as you can see. Like, it's covering every single thing. And it is giving me a moisturizing kind of like, not dewy, but I would say like a natural finish look, okay? But I would like say that it's very moisturizing. But this is how the first layer looks on me right now, and I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup on camera because I do just want to focus solely on the foundation, y'all. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup on camera and then I'll come back to you guys, okay? So I will speed this part up. But I've been wearing these lashes for the past two or three videos. I'm so in love with them. They're by Phenomenal Beauty. It's a black owned lash brand, and this is their oh, right here, girl. This is their website here, Phenomenal. I think it's called Phenomenal Beauty, girl. I don't know. Phenomenalbeauty.com, and they do have an Etsy an Etsy page too. So on Etsy, these lashes are called the Walk of Fame, girl. And I am just, I am so obsessed with these lashes. Like, they're so extra, girl. I feel like Ari, the real Kyle sister, like, they're like so extra, but I love them so much. If you guys been watching my channel, you guys know I love super extra large, wonky mink eyelashes, okay? So anyway, so I just feel like they just look so good with this outfit and with my hair, okay? I don't know. I'm just really feeling this lashes. So anyway, girl, let's get into my final thoughts regarding the KVD Beauty Apple, Good Apple foundation, okay? So, girl, let's talk, okay? So you guys saw that when I put the foundation on, I didn't need much foundation, okay? So this foundation is very, very full coverage. Despite it being moisturizing and a balm, it is very, very pigmented, okay? She provided coverage. Good Apple provided coverage, girl, okay? So the coverage was great. You guys know I have hyperpigmentation, so coverage is important to me when it comes to a foundation, whether it's light coverage, medium coverage, or full coverage. It just has to have some type of coverage. So I felt like the coverage was great. We barely used any, girl. I feel like I barely used any. Where is the component? Okay, here it goes. I feel like it barely touched the surface. Okay, and it was already pigmented. Okay, so that was good. I feel like the shade works with my concealer. Okay, but I do feel like I could have went maybe, I think the next shade up was Tan 66, even though I thought the shade was a little light, but I feel like, you know, the shade is working. But despite the shade, I feel like this is a really good foundation, y'all. Now, balmy foundations, they're not really my style just because they're very moisturizing, and already I'm like creasing under my eye because I have under eye creases. So I normally go for like a full coverage mattifying foundation for that reason. But you know, that's just me when it comes to balmy foundation. So I'm not really like a balmy foundation girl. But despite me not being a balmy foundation girl, you guys, like, this foundation is good. Okay, and if you're looking for a full coverage moisturizing foundation, I definitely would recommend. Okay, I really definitely would recommend, and I probably would reach for this foundation not in the summer months. Okay, at least not where I live, girl. Currently, I live in Virginia, and so it gets very like muggy, and it's already spring, and it's getting like muggy and sticky and hot here. So I wouldn't reach for this in the summertime if you live in a place like this. Okay, but for the winter time, I do feel like this is gonna be my girl. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna repurchase the next shade up, which is I think Tan 66, and I'm gonna try that shade out. And girl, I definitely will be repurchasing one for the winter. Now, as far as it playing well with my other products, I always show you guys on camera my other products and how I put on my makeup after I put on the foundation, and I feel like it worked really good with my other products. No trouble there, okay? I used the Beauty Blender concealer mixed with the Lip Bar concealer. It seemed to work good. I also used a cream bronzer, okay, because this thing is a balm. So I honestly, y'all, I have trouble when it comes to creamy foundations or balmy foundations mixed with powder. I feel like it's better when you have a creamy or a balmy foundation to put cream on top. So that's why I kind of used mostly cream products, or mostly like moisturizing products. So for my contour and bronzer, I use the Hourglass foundation. Is that what it's called? Yes, so my Hourglass foundation in the color Espresso. That's the one I use to like contour and bronze with. So I feel like we haven't tried it yet, so this is a rumor with no regard, girl, okay? But I feel like if I were to put powder bronzer or powder products on top, I don't know how it would play well. But I did set my under eye with my Sacha Buttercup, okay? And I feel like it's okay, but then it's on top of concealer, you know, it's not really on top of the foundation. So I'm not sure how it would play with powder products. But just for a rule of thumb, at least for me on my channel, girl, like when it comes to like balmy and like creamy or like stick foundations, I typically use a cream bronzer, cream blush, cream everything, because I just feel like it just goes better, cream, 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 and then powder, powder, powder. You know what I'm saying? So despite that though, I'm definitely recommending this foundation, you guys. If you want a full coverage moisturizing foundation, go ahead and get this. It also has apple extract, which I've never heard of. Has anybody ever heard of a foundation with apple extract, you guys? So it's supposed to be really, really good for your skin, okay? KVD Beauty is rebranding, y'all. It's rebranding. And let me tell y'all something. I'm here for the rebrand. Now, did I like KVD, girl, KVD Beauty before? Yes, I did. But I don't know. I feel like I'm feeling them now. I feel like they're coming up with some good things, including this foundation. Girl, this is groundbreaking. Like, I'm kind of getting tired of like just reviewing the same old thing. You know, eyeshadow palettes and blush palettes. I want something new. I want something fresh. I want something different, girl. And this is different. It's a foundation balm. I mean, there's 1,000 foundations out, girl, but there's no foundation balms with apple extract. Okay, with apple extract. So let's give it up to KVD Beauty, okay? I'm impressed, girl. I'm impressed. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, girl. Okay, if you want to, girl. If you want to, okay? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.